Alright, welcome to the new Snacko update. So in this patch, you should give the revamped cooking system a try. Enjoy multi-cooking, referencing recipes while still being able to experiment with ingredients yourself. Yeah, so they said that they want to revamp the cooking system, but they also want to try and keep the experimenting aspect intact, which actually didn't really play around with the cooking system all that much because I was like thoroughly confused with it, but yeah. Friendship events have now been moved to quests, so it's no longer ambiguous how to trigger cutscenes or where to go. New changes are also coming to fish quality and cooked dishes, sell values, and restore values. Stay tuned. Alright. Cool stuff. Alright, I was here. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm here. Like, I'm in a bed. Like, I don't know where else I would be if I wouldn't be in the bed at the end of like a farming sim. Yeah, I don't know. Nobu Jr. Right. Right. So they should have like something to quickly swap between things. Just because I have like. Okay, right. Onion sprout? Wait, no, I need actual onions. Right? Yeah, I think I need actual onions for this. That's a potato. Did I already water all this? Oh, that's 10 something PM. That's why. Right. Because I was supposed to sleep. Why did I not go? Wait, what? Why did it save there? Why is it PM? What? Well, how did I end last time? I really don't remember. Yeah, whatever. That's just how life is. Alright, now it's more like it now. Okay. Okay, right. Oh, that's not great. I'm still not used to the grid system. I think this is the first, like, it's not the first 3D farming sim that I play. Because I was playing Dragon Tavern, or at least a demo for it a while back, so it wasn't too bad. Other than that, yeah, it's not too horrible. There we go. Dragon Tavern was alright. I don't think it was anything great. Oh, hold up. Ah, no, I needed that. Okay. Well, that's fine. We have another onion seed, but still. I needed to plant that. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. Sorry, I got a text. Sure, okay. You can tell the nature of the text just from my exasperated sigh. It happens. Wish it didn't happen as often, but alas, you'll only get exasperated English. You only get tired sighs from me. I don't think I've ever like. Is there anything that's not a sigh that's like happy? You know, like when is there ever a sigh that's like genuinely like a sign of happiness? I mean, I guess there's like a sigh of like fondness, right? You sigh and then you're like, these people. But like, it's like endearment, you know? Which I don't know if I've ever experienced that in my life, but we'll just assume yes. Actually, no, I do, because sometimes like when I play with my friends on games and then they do some really stupid bit, I'm like, man. Dingleberries. Why is it dingles? What? It's not a thing. Dingleberries, but like it's in all in good nature. I hope. I wouldn't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, there we go. Finally done with all my stuff. So since we're still waiting for the onions to grow, I still need to. cool. Catching a glimpse. Teaches child with a carp? Huh? Wait, what child? What child? Where did the child come from? What do you mean, child? Teaches child with a carp. Huh? Where did the child come from? I don't know where the child came from. I really don't. Sung limestone, right? Anyways, Carpenter's Guild brush. Dr. Nobu Jr. I don't know where Nobu Jr. is. I've been trying to find Nobu Jr. for the past 3 years. Never seen him in my entire life. Good. Okay, so that still opens it. Nobu Jr. Chai Young is there. Nobu Jr. is here. So I can't mark it. Well, it's not like I really need to mark it. Like, it's right there. Right? Yeah, okay, it's right there. Nobu Jr. More to farm. Yippee. Where are you? Yeah, sure, let me enter the darkness over here. Okay, not here. So where is he? Staff only? Yeah, I shouldn't open this. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where is he? Also, I don't know why there's like water splashing noise every single time. Oh, he's so tiny. He's so tiny, I can't even see him. I don't want to wake up. Oh, hi. Jesus, that's dark. Why don't want to wake up? Oh, hi, you taught my quest from the board, right? I read it all by myself. Gramps just helped me check my spelling. So anyways, I'll start from the beginning just in case, okay? Don't doze off. Okay. Okay, so I saw both fluffy cows and fuzzy chickens here. You need money to buy them. If you're poor, just wait till you're not poor anymore. I do know, figure it out. This kid has an attitude. Respect. Not being poor is only half the responsibility though. You also need a classic barn. You can build it yourself or buy one from me. Each barn comes with a feeder. You gotta put in edible stuff to turn into feed. Anything you can eat can be turned into livestock feed. That's super handy, right? Oh, but the amount will change depending on what you throw in there. Some foods are more efficient than others. What else? Oh, you can also brush them. In fact, I'll give you one for free if you listen carefully to everything I have to say. You can equip a brush like any other tool and use it to clean your livestock. It'll keep them happy and clean. Let me think. Oh, and you know how there's big doors on the side of the classic barn? You open those and use the bell to let your livestock out to pasture. Just use the bell again to call them back. Are you even reading this? I can see your eyes glossing over. I'm reading it. I'm reading it out loud, Nobu Jr. Why would you do this to me? Okay, you know what? There's more books about livestock here on your bookshelf. You can read those yourself. Sorry, your brain's too small to fit. Excuse you. I am dedicating so much of my ability to read into this. How dare you? I'm gonna build my own barn now. I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna support your business. Just remember the basics. Feed and brush. They'll leave goodies for you if you can't get that much right. I'll be waiting for you to experience the fun ranching has to offer. Don't forget to take the brush, and because you came and talked to me, I'll give you something extra too. I got Chimkin? Yeah, okay. I'm happy. I'm really happy now. Okay, I like that. That's cute. Good morning. Hi. Oh, what was I supposed to do? I don't suppose I have anything worthwhile for that. There we go. So what? Potato. potatoes. Potato, potato, tomato, potato. I still have no idea what any of that means. Pretty please with sprinkles on top. Negotiation tactics. I still have no idea. How do I get reading material? Help. I don't know how to get reading material. Escamaged. More quests. Wheat. Check for a box. Okay, I can do that. Cedar Lake during the day. Mikan. Okay. Where's Mikan? Mikan only fishes during the day. Like, I respect it, but jeez. On that grind. Yellow. How's your goat? How's your goat? God. Oh, hi Lock-in. Hello. No, I've not heard of EP. Not yet. But yeah, how's it going? Hello. You're here. I just packed it up nicely. Isn't this cute? But yeah, I haven't heard back from EP. Well, not that I actively communicate with her. Did you not text her or something like that? She probably hands you a packed lunchbox tied up neatly. It's cute, right? I made it myself. I even dyed the cloth Mister showed me how the other day. I spent a lot of time on it because I want to show you how much it means to me. Having it from her. Damn. Huh. I'm not too sure then, actually. I haven't heard from her all day. Huh. Was she are you able to see if she was active on other things? I mean, if you're concerned about her. I mean, you know, when you're on a trip, it's pretty hard to always be like looking at your phone. So maybe she's just, you know, enjoying her trip. I know it's been kind of hard adjusting this new life. All of a sudden, you gotta get everything yourself. You can't just order it. And without Mira tickets every day to tell me what to do, I've been completely lost. Grok, what is life? Nope, really? Huh. And did you talk to her yesterday then? After chatting with you last time, you really helped me change the way I think about life here. I mean, she is on holiday, so I guess. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. I mean, I'll still occasionally check messages, even if I'm on holiday. But that's because I'm clinically online. I'm not clinically online. Like, I do check. I do check my phone often, but like, it's alright. By the way, if you use that lunchbox as a tool, you can place food in there. Whenever you get tired, you'll eat it automatically. Yesterday I heard from her or of her. I assumed you heard from her. That's good. Oh. 50 quests. Oh. I mean, I guess I can save up the apples. Milk. Grilled mushroom. Sure. There we go. Well, that's useful. Okay, so that's a brush. What the heck? Oh, that's a brush. Did you have a good conversation with her yesterday? Did you have a good conversation with her yesterday? There we go. My voice is kind of dying today for some reason. Sleek side for what? Claim all the quest rewards. Do I need to go here? Yeah, okay, I didn't need to go here. I think. Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, that's fine. She's probably just enjoying her holiday then. Okay, right. This is the most inconvenient spot for this. But yeah. How was your day? How was your week so far? Oh yeah. How was Hungary? Never asked. I never asked how was Hungary. Chimkin. Right. Right. I can place a chicken. Do I have a desk somewhere? I don't even have a desk. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Build. Oh my god. Help. Okay. Oh, I know where to put you. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I think. It clucks. Nice. I do actually have a bird plushie on my bed as well, so it's pretty cute. It's one of those like Hido birds. So it's nice, I guess. I should probably hydrate before I die. I'm pretty dehydrated, I feel. It's been pretty hot these past couple of days. Like yesterday, I think it went up to 36 degrees, 32 degrees Celsius. Not Fahrenheit. I think 32 would be freezing for Fahrenheit, so definitely not Fahrenheit. So we need more people. Whatchamacallit? Hello. Nah, I don't. I really don't. Okay. I don't need the help. Okay, so. Oh, another one already? Have a restaurateur on your island. That's not a word. That's it. That is a word, but I just don't know. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so what do I need to build this? Buildings. Of course, I'm missing iron. I need like a furnace. But I need to wait for all the other things to have furnace. So I'm just gonna need to I guess I'll just need to intensively mine iron then. It's not like I can do much. Actually, let me talk to Nobu. Oh. Why do I have that? You'll never know I have that. Okay. Yeah, yours. Like, okay, bye. What am I supposed to do with that? Why is it on my head? Why does this silly little cat have? What do you do with that? What am I? Wait, hold up. Oh, so that's how you gift things. Oh. Coffee. Huh. I was wondering how you gifted things. I guess that checks out. It really does. There we go. Right, iron. Stuck on a tree. Happens. Okay. Oh my god. This is taking forever. There we go. What? I got scamage. There was no iron. Wait, why did I two-shot that, but it didn't two-shot the other things. I mean, sure. Okay. So. Alright, died if I jump in that pond. Iron. There we go. Oh, hi, Owie. Hello, hello. How's everything going? Hello. How's life? Are you fixing your sleeping schedule now, Owie? Oh my god, I didn't give you VIP. Unbelievable. I'm a fraud. I'm sorry. I'm being a fraud, as per usual. But hello, Owie. How's it going? Hello, hello. How's life? No beach day. No, beach day was moved to today. Wow, you hate me. I know. I'm sorry. So Monday. You wait. So what'd you do on Monday? You guys just you literally just sat there waiting for beach day, and then beach day just never happened. I'm sorry, Owie. All right. I wish it was easier to handle things on Twitch, because you can't really do much on mobile, unless I waited and texted 5 p.m. 3 hours late and kept, what the hell? Bro, that should not be a thing. Why you still? Dude, that's scam, dude. That's such a bloody scam. Okay, wait, I got it. Okay. Wait, so was this like? Wait, hold on. I'm still thoroughly baffled by the fact that someone had the audacity to text 3 hours late and cancel without prior notice. I'm still thoroughly baffled by that. Hold up. Wait, what the heck? Okay, wait, okay. Let me do this. I've grown used to it. What the heck? I don't think that's... I'm gonna pull a Dylan right now, and I'm gonna be like, I really don't think you did. I really don't think that should be, a thing. Okay. Best friend since first grade, so yeah, but also I feel like 3 hours late isn't necessarily acceptable, even if he's your friend, Okay, 20 minutes late, fine. I can wait. I'm patient. I got other things to do. But 3 hours is... because at that point, you're also wasting someone else's time. Why am I going full Dylan mode? I don't know, but I am... feel the wrath of disappointed, slightly more adults. Yeah. Absolutely. Because it's your time. It's your time, and to me it feels disrespectful if it's if it's a pre-planned activity, but if it's a regular thing as well, that's just, man, I'm running behind. I'll let them know. Yeah, exactly. If you make plans and you're the one who Hold up, I lost my train of thought. Give me a second. Hold up, I'm brain lagging. This is pretty bad. Okay. Right, so if you make plans, that's fine. Like, but you also have a responsibility to tell other people what, like, if those plans change. Because it's not only about you. There's other people's time, other people's, like, other people have to plan around that as well. So to me, it doesn't make sense at all if you're irresponsible enough to not respect other people's time, right? Since I need a plan drives me insane. Yeah, my friends do that too. Like, other people should not generally have to ask about your plans if things are delayed and stuff like that. I know coming from me, this is hypocritical because I like when streams are canceled, I'm like, damn. I don't tell anyone about, like, if I have work or anything like that. Cause my bad. But like, again, a stream time is drastically different from an in real life meetup, right? Because a stream is just you open it, you close it, fine, right? But like an in real life person meetup, you have to go in person. You have to drive there. You have to either take public transport. You have to plan around that. Stream is not that I'm trying to defend my own actions. Okay, I am maybe, but for a stream, you just open your phone, check. Okay, not there. Good. Close. Done. He is very much the type of person to wander around with zero plan type of person. Oh, I hate those types of people. Oh man, because the other day I was like a while back, not a while back, but like the last time I hung out with my friends, one of my friends was like, they literally saw me being like, oh, like they literally saw me like, just straight up being like, oh, this is not great. And then one of their first reaction was, oh, ramen cannot function without a plan. I was like, oh, you don't say. You have those. You go outside. Hey, on a regular basis. But yeah. How am I supposed to do a starter house? How did I get a restaurant? Oh, right. But yeah. So they didn't tell me. So actually, it was actually on the day of the Kahoot. It was actually on one of the Kahoot days that we did last time. You guys in Easy are like the only group aside from the one that I'm going with today that I talk to constantly. Well, you know, we are easy to talk to. I'm sorry, that was such a bad joke. I'm a head out. I'm sorry. I'm tired too, man. I'm tired too. Kill me. I know. Don't rub it in, please. I'm gonna cry, man. Well, I'm gonna sulk in a corner. Ay. Remember what else I'm supposed to do. I still have no idea what a toasted birch wood is. But yeah, you gotta somehow whip him back into shape. Be like, damn, dude, like, you kinda suck for leaving me hanging all those times. Even there's a cultural center. That's not a thing. Okay. Get a box at the cultural center. Right. How do I get a box? How do boxes work? He was having issues with his ex, so I can't entirely blame him. Okay. Ew, you guys date? Ew. What? I know, right? Ew. Why is the... What? I don't understand. I don't... Why is the... I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna ignore the blushing box. Clearly I'm not dating, so your relationships. Oh my god. Well, you know, I'm proud of you for going through that saga that day. Genuinely, I think everyone is happy that we finally, that you finally did say something during that day. It's not the optimal results, I realize, but like, it's a result at least. Like, our friends on live, it's not the worst thing that can happen, man. Look. It's the friend zone is, I mean, here, think about it this way. You would have stayed in the friend zone even if that whole saga did not happen, right? Even if the entire saga did not happen, you would have stayed in the friend zone because you would have not made a move. The only difference is that now, those feelings are not eating you up. You've cleared that out of the way, which is good. So, yeah. I'm not like sad, I just find it funny at this point. I just think, and I know we've said this before, but it's just, why do all that? Why do all of that? I don't understand. I don't understand his other. I don't understand why this. Like, I mean, I'm not exactly the person to go to when it comes to like understanding social cues or emotions, but also those are explicitly gestures that you wouldn't use just for normal friends, right? I'd be talking if I didn't say anything, so I haven't said anything else in this. I haven't said anything else about the situation. Which is fine. That's fine. Have you spoken to him since? Oh, okay. I see. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but is it just me or is the VIP badge, the diamond of the VIP badge, just slightly shifted off to the right? Like, I don't know if that's just me. I've been staring at that thing from the corner of my eye, because my stream stuff is all on my left side monitor, but I've been staring at that. I'm like, the diamond's not centered, is it? I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but I don't think it's centered. I'm not hungry. Why am I not hungry? Oh, I think you might need a refresh. Sorry, I'll hydrate a bit first. Yeah, so does that mean it's actually just slightly off center? There's no way it actually is slightly off center, right? Like, my monitor is slightly curved, so I'm not sure if it's like distortion from that or if it actually is slightly off center. There we go. But yeah, I feel like it's slightly off center, but I don't know if I'm gaslighting myself into believing it's slightly off center or not. Not again. Okay, there we go. I feel like it's slightly off center on my end. I don't know, man. I need to wear glasses, so you shouldn't trust my sight. My sight is horrible. I will be blind. Don't test me. Or maybe it's one of those situations where it's like optical, not optical alignment, but because there are certain instances where, because of the weight of elements, usually things might seem a bit lopsided just because of how your eyes work. So sometimes when I do design stuff, I don't necessarily use the center tool just because it just is lopsided. But potato. It's not potato. Oh, harvest you. Nice. So yeah, sometimes when I do align elements for design, I only use my eye, just because then it looks aligned. It isn't necessarily centered, but it's better than it actually using the center tool. There we go. Any other thing? Is it actually? Okay. DMs, yeah. Okay, it is. Right? Is it actually? Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Maybe. Because I swear it does look lopsided. Oh no. I'm just weird. Crazy weird guy, shake my head. It's the big conspiracy of Big Diamond. Good morning, hello. What was it? Right, have you spoken to him ever since that day? Sorry, I got completely sidetracked by a diamond. I don't know how that happened, but I got distracted. Okay. Not at all. Well, I don't blame you. But yeah, what the heck? Wait, so, where am I going? I mean, like, I don't blame you again. Like, it's space, right? He sent me a reel the next day, but we haven't talked since. Oof. I'm gonna drown if I go here. But yeah. I don't blame you for needing space. I mean, again, like I think like most of us concluded, like, he definitely had a lot of signals, mixed signals, so it was, yeah, weird. But yeah, did you guys used to talk like daily? Because I guess it's just kind of awkward now. Because I remember back in high school, this is like, I remember back in high school, I see. Because that was the last time I actually had like a genuine crush on someone. Or like, that was the last time I got, yeah, I guess that was the last, like, I think high school was the last time that was like, oh, a crush, oh, you know, dating and stuff. Now I just don't care. But before then, when I confessed to my crush, it was to one of my friends, right? And she was way out of my league. Like, oh my god. Ew. Not that I think about leagues all that much. I just don't care. But like, it's, and I say, well, I mean, I say league because I just think I don't really offer much. But last time I confessed to one of my friends, yeah, I mean, it didn't really become that awkward. Like, sure, we spoke. Okay, it was actually awkward. Okay. Oh god, how much should I say this? How much of this should I say? Oh boy, I think that's the only bit of high school drama I got into. This is bad, dude. It's not bad. It's not bad. But it was just a misunderstanding on that part, you know. On everyone's part. On my part mainly, because I got mad. Because look, high school me was really angsty. It was so angsty. It was so angsty. I also don't offer much. You offer wet dog energy. It's great. Wet dog energy is so much better than angsty teen energy. I can assure you of that. Right now, I only offer dead on the inside energy. Don't question it. I don't know either, man. Okay, so I bagged more people with angsty energy. Yeah, but it's not necessarily the optimal energy that you want, you know, for like, it's not necessarily the optimal energy that you want in a relationship, because it gets exhausting. And now that I look back on my teenage self, I would be so exhausted by him. I would be like, yeah, man, you're pathetic. Get your crap together. That would be my actual, whatchamacallit, that would be my actual response, I think, to my old self. Stop being so angsty. my most hormonal period was just me being angsty. It's like, what? Other guys, down bad. Me, just a whole lot of teenage angst. And I guess I know why now. What was I going to talk about? I don't remember. High school drama, I think. No, people ask me why I tell my younger self. I just tell myself something annoying. Real. Okay, 20 onions. No potatoes? Why no potatoes? Bamboo. Yeah, I think I tell myself that too. Because, like, look. Being angsty was suffering. Being angsty was honestly just painful. But yeah, I think a lot of my friends have noticed I've mellowed out a lot in terms of attitude. Now it just exists. I literally just exist. Which is, I'd say that's way better. But yeah. Okay, high school trauma. So, when I confessed to my other friend, and that news spread around. So I didn't realize who told everyone that I confessed, because I was like angsty, all that stuff. What? But yeah. So I assumed, because she was because one other girl was the mutual friend between me and the other friend that I confessed to. So she was the one that was the not really like the medium, the mutual link, not the mutual link, but like it's high school, like you knew everyone. But during that time, so I was like, you told everyone this for some reason. I don't know what my thought processing was for that. But I was like, look, did you tell everyone this? And then like, how do I say this without me looking like a dumbass and also an a-hole, right? God, this is about to be so bad. So I blamed this one girl for spreading the fact that I confessed to my friend, and apparently she started crying because she thought I was actually thoroughly angry with that, which to some degree, yes, I was, but it's more like, God. I mean, we laugh about it now, but beforehand, it was pretty bad. Oof. There's some, what the heck? But yeah, so she started crying, and then my crush had to phone me to be like, hey, look, it wasn't her fault. Can you stop doing that? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Obviously, I'm skimming over a lot of details, and also like, that's really dumb. But yeah, that was the only time I made a girl cry. Apparently, the only time I made a girl cry was because I just apparently my teenage angst was so powerful. It made her cry. And I'm like, okay, this is so fricked. And then later on, when I spoke to that same girl years later, I was like, wait, so who told everyone? And she was like, oh, your crush did. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I still talk to that girl. Both. Because, what was the moral of the story? There was no moral whatsoever. It's just me being a moron. But yeah, I don't think it really changed the dynamics all that much, even though I confessed. For some reason. And I'll cry right now, so you can't say that. Right, okay, so it didn't really change the dynamics of that relationship, mainly because regardless of my crush, we were still friends. I think despite that, despite how angsty I was, which I appreciate them for sticking through my angsty period, because that was so bad. That was like, honestly, like I would smack myself in the back of the head if I could. So yeah, I really appreciate them for being patient with me during that period of time. But yeah, it's just that we still had our friendship to fall back on, so it wasn't too bad. Normally I'm fine with being friends, but with him it's just weirdish. Is it because you had a crush on him first and then you guys became friends? Okay, usually my order of priorities, or my crush development process is friends and then crush and then everything else. Yeah, I see. Do you guys even have anything in common? Genuine question. First, actually, hey, I remember you're like, God, this guy spoke so much in class. I remember that. Five more. Do we need to do this? Potato, onion. Who do I need to give the potatoes to? Well, yeah, I can see how that's awkward now. Just because it's like, you guys became friends because of a crush. We both like anime and games, my only two standards. Owie, get more standards, please. Your standards are all over the place, please. I remember your standards was like, can make me laugh, abusive, parentheses, optional, or neglects me, or something like that. Standards. I was like, what is this? Girl, dude, God, what are you doing? Please, you don't need to do this. Ay. Okay, who's the one? Where's the one? Where's the... I'm stressed. I'm Fritz, I'm stressed. Me too, man. Me too. Sure. I too am very stressed in life. Likes anime, games, nice, mostly optional, gives me space. Right. Right, that was it. Clay tiles. Clay, where am I gonna get that from? Hardwood wall panel. Where am I gonna get that? Bloody hell, in it. I told you before that I like my space. I think everyone does, right? I think it's pretty... Okay, it's not like I've seen clingy people before. Actually, you know what? I have seen clingy people before. It was pretty bad. Just because they're clingy doesn't necessarily mean that's also bad. But like, I haven't seen clingy people, you know. I've seen dependent people. Clingy, not so much. I don't think so. I hope not. Maybe. I don't know. All my friends' relationship dramas, I'm like, I have not remembered. Oh no, there was one. Oh my god. There was one. But I don't remember what happened to them. So I've decided to give up. Don't know why. Display. Why would I want to display onion seeds? What am I supposed to do with that? I can't with super clingy. Yeah, me neither. Even in terms of friends and all that stuff, super clingy is not the way to go. Like, I appreciate you placing what? I appreciate you placing this much faith in me, but also, I don't have the emotional capacity to support another person. I can barely support myself. I'm not going to be able to support you too. Like, I appreciate it, but oof. That's so real. Hell yeah. Look, emotions are difficult. I've just resorted to chilling and just being tired all day long. Because what else am I supposed to do except being tired, you know? Like, okay. Okay, so I just gotta wait for all these onions to grow. Why are these onions taking so long? Onion sprout. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sell that. Get rid of this. Well, berries. I guess I can keep that. Fire. I can sell this. Oh boy. Anyway, on the way to the beach with my shark shirt, shark hat, shark sheets, and shark bag. I think I like turtles. You don't like frogs? What? Are you taking public transport? Genuine question. Because it's never occurred to me how you actually move around in that place, you know? Oh, trust me, I have a lot of frog stuff too. I realized that you... I respect it. I respect all the frog stuff. Potato, tomato, potato. Oh, guild. Can you say that again? How do you actually... All I heard was move around in that place. How do you... No, like, how do you... What's your main method of transportation? There we go. That sounds a lot better. I said it in that place just because I don't want to dox you, you know? Or at least the general area of where you are. Like, how do you... Car? Do you drive? No, you don't. Can you drive? 19. I don't know what the road... What's the license things in the US? Oh yeah, I figured. Yeah. I don't think public transport in North America is good at all. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Here we go. I'm too terrified of driving. Oh yeah, driving. Oh. Driving's a pain. I hate driving too, dude. It doesn't help that all the roads here are actively like ruined. Because the roads here are not made to last. Every year there's construction. Just because the Italian mafia is like, look, we gotta get our money somehow. And they own all the construction things. So it's like, man, really? Really? Oh man. And then they waste so much time and money. Like the amount of water that they waste. Like sometimes they flush out the drainage and it's like they just run on like clean water day after day and like that's such a waste of money, dude. It's such a waste of money and resources, but hey, Italian mafia, just don't shoot me, you know? Like I'm scared. Like even the cops are afraid of them. Not that the cops really do much, but you know. Wait, okay, stuck in bed. Don't ask me, how did I suddenly get into talking about the mafia again? If you had a nickel for every time I spoke about the Italian mafia, you'd be like 3 nickels richer. But yeah, I don't like driving. Driving's scary. Why would anyone drive? Like, I'm fine with driving if I'm alone and it's like chill and all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust the other drivers. They're not good at driving. They really are not good at driving. They are horrifying, dude. Cause the other day, I remember, but like, and you've heard how oh yeah, absolutely. It's pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible. But God, I hate other drivers, dude. Why are they like this? But yeah, the other day when I was driving, right, I was at a red light. The light didn't even change yet. Well, it changed for like half a second. And then the guy behind me just started honking for no apparent reason. I'm like, it literally just changed. Why are you so annoying? Like, why would you honk? I hate friggin'. First off, it's not like you were waiting there for a second. It wasn't even a second. It was like the moment it changed, that guy just started honking. So I'm like, I'm gonna drive purposefully slower just to vex you. Because screw you. Anyways, God, I hate friggin'. Why are they like this? There's no reason why they need to honk the moment the light changes. God. I don't like driving, dude. Like if I can kick on like the music and then just relax, you know, some chill road, that's fine. But then when the roads are populated and everyone's impatient and you're like, why? We all, like, one of my favorite things to feel vindicated about is when some guy just speeds like past everyone, and then like I see them later at the same exact like traffic light. I'm like, yeah, you were speeding so fast, and look at us back at the same place. Screw you. Because it's like, you don't save any time by speeding. Like, sure, if you go like 120 on like a 40-kilometer speed limit road, sure, maybe it'll save time. But like, why even do that? I don't understand. Whatever. You can tell how much I love driving. Woo, driving. Gotta be one of my favorite things in all of life. Can I make a baked potato? I want a baked potato. Give me a baked potato. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Oh yeah. Doesn't help that the roads here are garbage. Cue my mom driving 20 over the speed. That's fine. Not really. It depends. I think usually the safe thing to do is to go the flow of the traffic, just so then you don't become the obstacle. Because if you're going like slower than everyone else on the highway, you're kind of a hazard. I know driving schools won't tell you that, where they're like, oh, you should always respect the speed limit. But, you know, if everyone else is going 110 on, you know, a highway, you're kind of blocking the road. And that might be a bit more dangerous. But I'm not a driving instructor. I only exist. You know. I wouldn't know. We gotta take it as if we go 2 under. Really? I actually haven't seen that before. Yellow. There's a scarecrow. Sure. But yeah, I actually don't. Surprisingly enough, I actually haven't encountered, or at least that I know of, I actually haven't encountered any members of the Mafia yet. Yet, that I know of. I know people who have dealt with the Mafia, but in terms of talking to someone, I wouldn't know. Yellow. Which I think is a good thing, because I would prefer not to get associated with those types of people. It's pretty bad. Okay, so let me tell you about that time. I knew someone who borrowed $500,000 from the Mafia. And you know what they said? You know, you should buy life insurance for your wife. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna stay away from you and your business. That's great. Good for you. I'm going away. Thank you for telling me that. Insert fine boom here. The other thing was, very obviously, there was an Italian and a Greek couple who also happened to be extremely rich. And if you know anything about the Italian mafia and the Greek mafia, yeah, they're hella rich. That's all I got. That's all I got. So that's fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Don't you just love when the roads are owned by the mafia? I don't know what the Greek mafia actually does here. Like, I know the Italian mafia deals in like milk and also the roads. Well, what does the Greek mafia do here? Let me need to check. Yeah. Which is the weirdest thing to check, because why would I actively do research into the mafia? Who knows? That's how you disappear. That's how you get shot outside clubs. Gym clubs. Not that that's a very particular incident that I'm referring to. I wouldn't know. Why would I ever know? Who knows? Who knows? Well, to be fair, I'm more scared of violating NDAs from companies than I am scared of the mafia, because look, the mafia, they'll just straight up end you. NDAs? Dude, they'll sue you until you're dry, until your bank account is, until you're in debt. Like, I know what the mafia is gonna do. But NDAs? Nah, I'm gonna get sued. Like, that's so much worse. Kuro's staring here. Oh, Kuro's too soft, dude. Kuro's too soft. No balls, dude. No balls. Bro, sometimes when I'm talking in videos, I actively refer to them. But I mean, it's after the thingies. So it's like, it's not too bad. But like, still. It's silly. Yeah. I'm gonna water you. Take a bath. Stinky. It's fine. Kuro's too soft. Now, if it was Hoyo first, I'd be scared. From what, like, Lord Pinkyston III has been telling us, I'm so scared of Hoyo first, dude. Hoyo will actively destroy us. Hoyo's scary. Yeah. Please don't kill us. And stuff put up in the news. Wait, what stuff put up in the news? Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Why am I just wandering around? Oh yeah, I love you, please don't kill me. Let me win the 50-50. Oh, speaking of Kuro, Brant rerun. Don't you just love Brant? Don't you just love Mr. Pirate Man, who has like his chest unzipped, you know? Basically, yeah. How do I do this? Where do I get this? Hardwood wall panel. Brent. Alright. Take care, Aoi. Have fun at the beach. Take care. Bye-bye. See you. And take care. Love you too. Bye-bye. What was that? What the heck? Anyway, so. Alright, I can get rid of this. So I need to somehow get hardwood walls. Damn, I have a lot of material. They should make the stacks like 999. just because we have so many of these things. Okay. I'll probably end in like a minute because I gotta cook and stuff as well. Okay, buildings. I'll figure out how to make this clay tiles. Do I have tiles? Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. So I need clay tile. But how do I get clay tile, you ask? I don't know. Maybe I can get like a recipe or something. I could probably get a recipe somewhere. Okay. Getting recipes is complicated here. Why? Because I'm stupid. Don't ask me why. Okay, let's see. That should be where we get recipes. Alright, clay tiles. Is that how we get clay tiles? Yep. Crafting blueprints. Oh, right. Right. Oh, okay. Are there no walls? Are there no hardwood walls? Why no hardwood walls? A stove. I can deal with a stove. No framing nails. We have fasteners. Buildables. Build a bear. Do I need to sell hardwood for this to work is my question. Home catalog. What do I do here? What do you have? Clay. Not useful. Alright, I'm gonna save it here and then we'll call it a day. Alright. Well, with that, I think we can wrap it up here for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. I should probably get cooking. Actually, yeah, this whole update was about cooking. I didn't cook whatsoever. I'm so bad. But yeah. Alright, see you. Bye-bye. And take care. Bye.